What if I told you that the average professional wastes 32 hours every week on tasks that AI can handle in under 4? I know because I tracked every single minute of my own work week, and the results were embarrassing. For 5 straight days, I handed my entire job over to AI tools. Emails, research, writing, meetings, scheduling, all of it. Some results were incredible. One tool saved me 3 hours in a single morning. Others were complete disasters. But by Friday, I had accomplished more in 5 days than I normally do in 2 full weeks. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you will have a complete AI workflow you can copy and use starting tomorrow. No tech skills needed. Let me set the scene. It's Monday morning, 6:45 a.m. I'm sitting at my desk with a list of 23 tasks I need to complete by Friday. Client emails, a research report, 3 pieces of content, 4 meetings, and an endless pile of admin work. Normally, this would mean late nights and a weekend ruined. But this week, I had a plan. I had spent the previous weekend setting up 7 different AI tools. Free ones, paid ones, some I'd heard of, some I discovered down a rabbit hole at 2 in the morning. The rules were simple. Every task that could be touched by AI would be. I tracked every hour, every result, every failure. And I'm going to show you everything. Day 1. Monday. First task, emails. I get between 40 and 60 emails every single day. Responding to them normally takes me anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes. So I connected an AI email assistant and a custom ChatGPT prompt. Out of the 23 emails I sent on Monday, the AI drafted 19 of them correctly on the first try. Time spent on email, 11 minutes, compared to my usual 90, 79 minutes saved on day 1 alone. And here's the part that surprised me. 2 people replied to my emails and said I seemed really sharp in my writing lately. They had no idea they were partly talking to an AI. Day 2. Tuesday, research day. I had to produce a competitor analysis report. Normally, this takes me 3 to 4 hours. I use Perplexity AI for research and Claude for synthesis. Step 1. I typed my research question into Perplexity. It came back in 40 seconds, with 8 pages of organized information. Step 2. I copied that into Claude and asked it to write a professional report in my client's preferred format. Total time, 22 minutes. The report came back better structured than reports I've manually written in 4 hours. Running total, 3 hours and 57 minutes saved in just 2 days. Day 3. Writing day. And this is where I had my first real failure. I needed to write 3 pieces of content. I used ChatGPT 4.0. The blog post came back, fine, competent, but generic. It sounded like every other AI-written article I've read. No personality. So I tried something different. Instead of asking AI to write the piece, I wrote a rough 1-page outline of my actual ideas. Then I asked Claude to expand it in my voice. The result was completely different. It sounded like me. It had real opinions. The lesson: AI writing works best when you bring the ideas and the AI brings the structure. Running total, 6 hours and 47 minutes saved. Day 4, meetings. I used Otter.ai, free for up to 600 minutes per month, to transcribe every call automatically. After each meeting, I asked ChatGPT to convert the transcript into a summary, action items, and a follow-up email draft. 4 minutes per meeting instead of 20. But something embarrassing happened. In the 3rd meeting, I completely zoned out because I knew Otter was caching everything. My client noticed. They asked me a question, and I had to ask them to repeat it. AI tools can make you lazy if you let them. That is the honest truth. Day 5, Friday. And this is where everything clicked. On Friday morning, I spent 1 hour building a single workflow that connected all of these tools. And by Friday evening, I'd completed every single item on my Monday task list, plus 6 additional tasks I hadn't planned. Final total of time saved across the entire week, 18 hours and 22 minutes. 18 hours. That is 2.5 full working days returned to me in a single week. So after 5 days, what is my honest verdict? AI tools don't replace hard work, they redirect it. Instead of spending 3 hours researching, you spend 30 minutes directing the AI and reviewing the output. The work doesn't disappear, it shifts. And that shift gives you back time for strategy, creativity, and relationships. The things AI genuinely cannot do. Here is the starter stack I would recommend, and all of these are free. For email, Gmail with a custom ChatGPT prompt linked in the description. For research, Perplexity AI completely free, sources included. For writing, Claude free tier, paste your rough ideas and ask it to expand them. For meetings, Otter.ai, free for 600 minutes per month. For scheduling, Motion or Reclaim AI both have free trials. That is your starting point. 5 tools. $0. Potentially 18 hours back per week. Which one of these tools are you going to try first? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. If this gave you even one useful idea, hit the subscribe button. I post new AI workflows every Tuesday and Thursday. Completely free. No fluff. See you on Tuesday.